Hi, this is John Pizzarelli, and I hope you'll come out to see me on April 20th at the Palais Montcalm with my trio, and we hope you'll enjoy the show. Come on out and hear us. It's a really hot trio, and it's a great night of jazz and music.
66, it winds from Chicago to LA.
A lot of the songs came through, during the pandemic, I was doing and still continue to do a Thursday night concert where I would ask people, and I do the concert on Facebook. So at the beginning of the week, I would, on my Facebook page, I'd ask for requests, and then I would play them on Thursday. And a number of the songs that popped up as requests were songs I had not recorded before. I Love Betsy, Time After Time, Too Close for Comfort. There were just a lot of requests for songs that I hadn't done, when I started to put together a record, knowing that I had to, once the pandemic subsided a little bit and we were able to go back on the road, and I was looking to make a record to have to support on the road, I started to think about all these songs and added some more, and the theme seemed to be stage and screen, and that seemed as good a theme as any to go back on the road with. I've always just loved there's sort of a romance about those old movies to me. I've loved Casablanca, and I liked old musicals or going to Broadway. I have a new sort of found respect for the Broadway musical. So when you go to see a big fat musical on a stage, it's sort of very exciting to me, and to hear all the things that go into it, the orchestra and the pit and the people who are singing and dancing, and it's nice to try and find a place for them in the repertoire that we do and make them not museum pieces, but treat them as jazz pieces and as pieces that still have a freshness to them. Well, the beauty about all the songs that are in this collection are that they have a message that's very simple, and I like the idea that I find all these songs to be like photographs in your wallet that take you to a time. So when you look at I have a picture here that I keep in my office of myself and Rosemary Clooney in the studio, and that's sort of like what these songs are like. These songs always take me back to a time when I first saw the movie, or even from when I first heard the song. Like when I first heard the verse to T for Two, I was like, that's something very special. And when I've heard I Want to Be Happy played by Stan Getz and Oscar Peterson, I thought that was something that deserved my attention. And what you'll hear when you hear the stage and screen music now, there's a big difference between what we put on the record, and there's subtle differences, but you'll hear them. How we've molded those songs into something a little different now that we're a lot more comfortable playing with each other. I think the group is really alive and very there's something about it that's very exciting to me. I love being on the road with these guys, and I love making music with them, and I think that is seen and heard in the concerts.
I said, get your kicks. I'll get your kicks.